I hope you all are good and fine at your places. I am your physical education teacher Vikrant. Okay, so class, in this class video, we continue our Unit 3 Yoga and Lifestyle. Okay, it's the part 3. Okay, class. So let's start the class. Okay, class. So in this class video, our topic is diabetes. Okay. So I'm telling you what is the diabetes and how to preventing this type of disorder of okay through the asanas. Okay, so there is some asanas to preventing the through diabetes. So basically the Paschimottanasana, Bhujangasana, Ardha Matyasana, and the last one is Pavan Mukta Asanas. And also I'm telling you the procedure of these asanas and also the benefits and also the how to in doing this asana or duration this asana, which parts you basically avoided or which type of persons avoid this type of asana if they have any kind of problem facing related to these asanas. Okay, class. So first of all, I'm telling you what is the diabetes. Okay, class. So basically, we know diabetes is a really very dangerous uh, uh, disease or disorder. Okay. So basically, in diabetes is a commonly basically we know as a metabolic disorder. Okay, so characterized by high blood sugar level over a prolonged period. Okay, so basically diabetes is commonly known as a metabolic disorder. So characterized by high blood pressures, high blood sorry high blood sugar level over a prolonged period. Okay, so diabetes is due to either and also the parents not producing enough insulin on the cell for the body not responding properly to the insulin produced. So due to diabetes the individual has fatigue, frequent urination, increased thirsty, and also the increased the hunger level. Okay, it may cause blood vision and also the kidney failure, cardiovascular disease. Okay, also the many type of person just like problems facing just like lose of weight. Okay, so basically the main reason of diabetes is sedentary lifestyle. By doing the Bhujangasanas, Paschimottanasana, and Pavan Muktasanas, and last one is Ardha Matyasanas. Okay, one can get rid of these disease. Okay, class. And there are some symptoms of diabetes. So first symptom is fatigue, then is increases your thirst, increasing your hunger, blood vision, and also the last one is kidney failure. Okay, and also the some problems is cardiovascular disease, and the last one is the lose of weight and frequent urine. Okay, class. So these are our symptoms of diabetes. Okay, and then the causes of the diabetes basically we know about the sedentary lifestyle means tension, we taking too much tensions or too much thinking. These types of things will be basically causes of the diabetes, and also the disease, overweight, obesity, stress and tension. Okay, and also the diabetes is a metabolic disorder in which the level of sugar in the blood rise from its normal reference value. Okay, and also we know there is a two type of diabetes are there. So first is type 1 diabetes and the second one is type 2 diabetes. So type 1 diabetes basically it that type of diabetes blood sugar level rise very high due to non extraction of insulin in your hormone by parents. So in that of diabetes effect person has to take artificial insulin through injections. Okay, so this is the type 1 diabetes. Then type 2 diabetes is, so in this type basically in type 2 diabetes blood sugar level rise but not as a such as high in type 1 diabetes. In that type of diabetes our parents stretching the insulin in your hormone but in many be insufficiency to control the blood sugar level normal or body cell not able to respond insulin properly. Okay, so this is the all about to diabetes, and also I'm telling the causes of the diabetes and the symptoms of diabetes, and also I'm telling you the types of diabetes. There are the two types of diabetes basically. In the basically is the two type of diabetes. So type 1 or type 2 is called type of diabetes. Okay class, so this is all about the diabetes. Now I'm telling you the all asana to help in to preventing the diabetes through diabetes. Okay class, so first asana basically it's a your bhujangasanas. Okay class, okay class, so now I'm telling you the all about the all asanas through preventing the diabetes through this asanas. So our first asana is bhujangasanas. So first I'm telling you the procedure of doing these asanas and how what is the all process to doing these asanas, and also I'm telling you the benefits and the contradictions of these asanas. Okay, so first we started to the process or produce process of these asanas. So first lie down on your stomach, then join the leg and stretch as much as possible. Then place the palm near the chest facing the ground. Take a deep breath and lift your upper body upward. Okay, then elbows should be slightly touch the ground. Weight should be on pelvic region. Move your head and neck backward as much as possible. Then exhale and slightly bring the body in starting position. Okay, so this is the all our procedure to do bhujangasanas. Okay class, now I'm telling you the benefits of bhujangasanas. So there is some benefits of bhujangasanas. So first is strengthen the spine. Then second benefit is stretches chest and lungs and the shoulders and also the abdominal muscles. Then next benefit is to the buttocks. Okay, so next benefit is stimulated abdominal organs, and the next benefit is helps relieve stress and fatigue. The next benefit is open the heart open the heart and lungs. The next benefit is soothes statica. Okay, the next benefit therapeutic for asthma, therapeutic of asthma. Okay, then next is the male and female reproductive system improve. Irregular menstrual circle problems are refined too. And also the last benefit is with the increasing blood circulation, your face get uh, radiant look. Okay, class. So this is the all our benefits of Bhujangasanas, and there is some coordinations of these asanas. Okay, so uh, Bhujangasana is not recommended for those who suffer from several back problem relating to the spine. If in case neck related problems such as spondylitis are avoids to avoid this pose. The posture puts lots of pressure of the lower abdominal. Hence, the pregnant women should be avoid this yoga pose. Okay, class. So this is the all about the Bhujangasana, the processing, producing, producing two asanas, and also the benefits and the contradictions of these asanas. Okay, class. So our next asana is Paschimottanasana. Okay. So the process of doing this asana is sit down with your leg stretching straight in front of you and keep your head, neck and spine erect and stretch and upward with a deep breath. Now exhale and bend your head and trunk slowly forward to catch the toes with the thumbs. Okay, try to touch head, chest and stomach to the legs and elbow to the floor. Okay, class. So this is the all process to doing Paschimottanasana. Okay, class. Okay, class. So there is some benefits of Paschimottanasana. So first benefit is claim the brain and help relieve stress and also the mild depression. Okay. Then second benefit is stretches the spine, shoulder and also your hamstring muscle. The next benefit is stimulates the liver, kidney, ovaries and uterus, your uterus, and also the improve your digestion, help relieve the symptoms of uh, menopause and uh, menstrual discomfort. And the next benefit is soothes headache and anxiety and also the reduce your fatigue. Okay, so next benefit is therapeutic for high blood pressure, infertility, insomnia and sinusitis. Okay, this is the some types of uh, disease or disorder. Okay, so next benefit is traditional texts say that Paschimottanasana increase appetite, reduce obesity and cures the disease. Okay, class. So this is the all benefits of Paschimottanasana. So there are some contradictions of Paschimottanasana. So first is if you are suffering from enlarged liver or spleen or acute appendix, you should never do these asanas. Okay. Then second is avoid doing this asana if you suffer from any respiratory disease. Okay. Then last one is if you have any back or spine problem, make sure that you perform this asana only under the experts guidance. Okay, so these all are contradictions of Paschimottanasana. Okay, class. So our next asana is Pavan Mukta Asana. Okay, so This asana basically help to preventing the diabetes. Okay, so there is a processing doing this asana is, so there is a first process to doing this asana is first stage. So first stage is lie flat on your back and keep the leg straight. Okay, then the method of doing this asana is inhale slowly, lift the legs and bend the knees, bring keep upward to the chest until your thigh touches the stomach. Okay, hug your knee and lock your fingers and touch your chin to the knee while exhaling. Repeat it with another leg. Okay, class. So this is the all process to doing Paschimottanasana. Okay, so now I am telling you what is the benefits of Pawan Muktasana. Okay, so first benefit is it strengthens abdominal muscles and reduce your belly fat. It must massage the intestines and other abdominal organs. It tones the arm, leg, and also the buttocks. It adds weight loss. It promotes digestion and relieves the constipations. And the next benefit is it strengthens the back. Next benefit is it enhances blood circulation in the hip joints. It eases tension, especially in the lower back. Okay, so these all are benefits of Pawan Muktasanas. Okay, so now I am telling you the contradictions of these Pawan Muktasanas. So first contradiction is if you are suffering for heart problem, just like hyperacidity, high blood pressure, slip disc, and hernia, you should avoid this asana. Okay. Then second is pregnant women should avoid these asanas. Then third contradiction is if you have had abdominal surgery recently. Okay. If you had abdominal surgery recently, you should avoid performing this asana. Okay, class. The last contradiction is individuals suffering from piles should avoid this asanas. Okay, so this type of persons or this type of problem facing this type of problem or people basically avoid the Pawan Mukta asanas. Okay, class. Okay, class. So our next or last asana is Ardha Matya Asana. Okay. So the process doing this asana is the first step is sit and keep both legs straight. Okay. First step is sit and keep both legs straight. Then second step is bending the knee of the right foot and put right heel below the left hip. Then bend the left leg and place the left foot to the right side of the right knee. Okay, so this is the second step. Then third step is keep left knee close to the chest. Okay, what is the third step is keep the left knee close to the chest. Okay, this is the third step. Then fourth step is exhale from the right nostril and turns toward left and touch the toe of the left leg from the right hand. Okay, so this is the fourth step. Then step is body and head move toward the left. Okay, so and then last step is repeat will changing the position of legs. Okay, so this is the all our process to doing the your Ardha Matyasana. Okay, class. Okay, so now I'm telling you the benefits of Ardha Matyasanas. Okay, so first benefit is stimulates the liver and kidneys. Then second benefit is stretch your shoulders, hip and neck. Then third benefit is energize your spine. And the fourth benefit is stimulates the digestive fire in the belly. And the next benefit is relieves menstrual discomfort, fatigue, sciatica, and backache. Therapeutics for asthma and inflammatories. Okay. The last benefit is traditional texts say that Ardha Matyasanas increase appetite, also the destroy most deadly disease and awakeness of Kundalani. Okay, so this is the all benefits of Ardha Matyasanas. Okay, so now I am telling you the contradictions of Ardha Matyasanas. So first is if your knee and hips are injured for inflate, you should avoid these asanas. Okay. First, what is the first contradiction is if your knee and hips are injured on inflate, you should avoid these asanas. Okay. Then second contradiction is if you have a slip disc problem, you should take a proper care while performing this asana. Okay, class. So this is the all our contradictions, benefits, and also the process of Ardha Matyasanas. Okay, class. So, class, I hope you all understand about the today topics. Basically, today topic is related to your diabetes disorder. So, in this topic, I am telling you the all process of doing this asanas, also the benefits and also the contradictions of asanas. Okay, class. So, class, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you, class.